Okay, these past 7 weeks have actually been very, I don't even know how to describe it. They've been tough. Basically, I was diagnosed with the most serious condition that I have ever been diagnosed with. And I really wanted to wait and tell you guys when I was better and just talk about how I made it. But I guess I just decided that there was no time like the present to talk about it, and it's definitely something that's on my mind. And so why not now? Why not share my experience? And on the flip side of that, I'll talk about more at the end of the video, but we'll get there. I was teaching a cycle class. I was actually subbing a cycle class. 3 days prior to that, I was headed down to LA with my fiance to celebrate his sister's graduation. It was also about that time that I had started to develop some cramping, muscle cramping in my left shoulder area specifically. And being an active person, they didn't seem out of the normal. I'm always kind of sore and achy in places, and that didn't sound weird. So new aches or pains, the way that they felt at the time, didn't feel like a big deal. The only thing that was really bizarre about them was the fact that they weren't getting better. And so from there, I went to go teach the class, and I get about 45 minutes into the class and suddenly I start to get extremely dizzy and nauseous, and I start to get this really weird chest pain. And so I jump off the bike, I keep teaching, the dizziness starts to kind of go away, but this pressure starts to build, specifically in my sternum area. It starts to feel like someone is just kind of standing on me, just standing there like they won't get off. I actually ended up finishing the class 5 minutes early. I let my students know, hey, I'm not feeling well, I'm really sorry, and they were really understanding. Guys, thank you. And so I contact my fiance from work, let him know what's going on, and we decide to go to the ER. So we go, and I tell them my symptoms, they check my vitals, do an EKG, and I was maybe in the waiting room for like half an hour most. They brought me back right away, and then the doctor comes in and says, we decided that we want to do a CAT scan. We think that we might find something. And so I'm like, okay, that's fine, hopefully not. I get the CAT scan and I wait in the bed for about another hour. They do another blood test, and I'm still feeling like it's not anything super serious. In fact, besides the pressure, I felt a lot better. I felt like I was getting some more air back, so I'm like, you know what, like, it was fine. I'm fine, like, I'm gonna go home and it'll be nothing. Cool. But then the doctor runs into the room and he asks if I'm on any sort of birth control, and I say, well, yeah, I've been taking the NuvaRing for about 2.5 years. And then he runs out, and the nurse comes in, and she sorry, one sec. She tells me that they have found multiple blood clots in my left lung. The medical term is pulmonary emboli, or pulmonary embolism. I couldn't even begin to describe to you guys how I felt when I found out that was the case. I had a lot of feelings. I was scared, I was shocked, sad, strangely at peace. I don't know if that's how people usually feel when they have been diagnosed with something like this. So I was able to go home that night. which was really a relief. I get prescribed Eliquis, which is a blood thinner, and they send me on my way. Tell me if any new symptoms pop up that I should go back to the ER. I would really be lying if I told you guys that I wasn't scared or that I'm not scared. Because to be totally honest, I'm terrified. I am. I can't deny that. I can't not be scared. So getting down to the big point, why am I telling you guys this? I am not making this video because I want people to feel sorry for me and think, oh my gosh, she has this terrible thing and it sucks. The reason I'm making this video, as I mentioned in the beginning, is that I want to educate people about blood clots. I am making another video about pulmonary emboli and what exactly that is, as well as how my birth control might have been related. And I just want to quickly say now, I don't want to turn people off birth control. I think that it is extremely helpful, but it is important to know that there's side effects to everything. Any medicine you take is going to have side effects. And one of these side effects of birth control can happen to be blood clots. But yeah, that's what I've been dealing with for the past 7 weeks. You know, with any life-changing event that happens in your life, it's just a constant reminder of how precious life is. And so you bet I'm going to be taking it a day at a time, being as optimistic as I can, not letting myself succumb to fear of what this condition is, knowing that it's curable. And since it's been 7 weeks, maybe the clots are already gone. I don't know. All I can rely on is that every day feels a little bit better. I feel a little bit stronger, and this is an amazing life, you know? So yeah, that's it for this video. Thank you guys so much for watching again. I really do appreciate it. And please, 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 if you watch this, you need to watch the other video. Even if you're not even interested in medical stuff, I really think it's important to talk about it. Just to know if there's anything I can offer you guys in this 2 video series, it's just knowing the symptoms of a pulmonary emboli and what the best mode of action is. I'm going to be keeping it positive, and I hope you guys will too. Again, thank you so much for watching. I love you guys. Bye.